Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'll be dropping little tutorial videos. Yeah, this is not my niche. I do more of shorts, and I just want to do this for my subscribers. I'm also a makeup artist, but this is actually not my niche on YouTube. So yeah, I'm doing a little brow tutorial, a very detailed one. You see how I'm brushing the brows? Actually applied a tamer. You can apply either a gel like an edge control or something to flatten your brows, like make it put them in place. Then after that, I allowed it to dry up. Then I went in with a powder that is like a bit lighter than her shade on the eyebrow. Yeah, I used it to bake the eyes just to make it dry for easy application of my gel liner. So here I'm trying to outline the brows. You can see how I'm applying the outlining the brows gently. You can see you have to be detailed when applying outlining the brows because your brows have to look very nice before you even go in with your concealer, because some people always decide, oh, let me just do it anyhow, I'm going to use my concealer to arrange it. No, your brows have to be really nice because concealer would not do the work, trust me. Whatever you draw, that's how you outline with concealer. But when you outline it very well, trust me, when you use concealer, you will be perfect. So yeah, I'm doing the upper brow, the upper outlining. I did the under one, so I'm going to do the upper one. Then I'm filling the brows now. You can see how I'm taking my time to fill the brows gently because I want it to be perfect before I even apply my concealer. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure they are equal. Brows are not enemies. They are not friends. They are actually sisters. So you try to make them look alike a bit, even if it's not 100% alike, but you try to make them to look alike. So yeah, I'm trying my possible best to outline them very well, to fill them and make it look nice. You see, all the time I'm wasting on the brow because every other thing can be just fast, but you see the brow, I take my time when doing the brows. So yeah, while outlining the brows, I'm going in gently. I'll go in, look at it, still go back. So yeah, guys, I would be posting little tutorials for my subscribers. This is just a way of saying thank you for subscribing to my channel. This is actually not my niche, like I said, but though I'm a makeup artist, but I'll try my best to always put little tutorials out there for you guys. After this one, you can also tell me what you need, what you want to learn, what I should post next, and I will do that for you guys. So it would not be frequent, but when you ask, definitely I will. So like I said, it's an appreciation post. I'm doing this to say thank you to my subscribers, thank you to everyone viewing, thank you to everyone watching. So yeah, you see how outlined, if you see how neat the brow is without even adding any concealer. You see how smooth, how lined, how sharp the brows are. So yeah, now I can now go in my concealer. You see, going in your concealer, you won't even do too much anymore because you have done the whole work. You won't do too much. The brows will just come out the way you want it. So that's why I always advise you, try as much as possible to outline your brows, whether you're using a pencil, you're using a gel liner, whatever it is you're using. Try as much as possible to outline your brows very well. They should be very sharp, very neat before even going with your concealer, because your concealer is just to highlight the brow. It's not drawing the brows for you. You have to draw your brows very well, perfectly, before you even go in with your concealer. So you see what I'm doing? There's a technique I'm using here. I'm using the under of my brush to smoothen it out, to blend it first before using the brush itself. It helps. This is a technique I always do. If you try it, you would see the difference. You would what it does is smoothens your concealer before even using the brush itself, because there's some concealers that are sticky, there's some concealers that are watery. That's under of the brush helps you blend it very well. It goes round. Then using the brush, it won't do much. It won't scatter. It won't um disturb you. It will just be smooth. It will just turn out very smooth. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do the other side of the brow. Yeah, you see how perfect it is. You see how smooth it is. So after doing that, now I'm going in with the powder I actually used before when I was brushing up the brows, when I was taming the brows. After taming the brows, that powder I used to cover it, that's the powder I'm using now to go over it, to put it in place. I don't want my brows wet. I don't want the concealers there. I just want to dry them out so they can also last longer, because sometimes your clients will always clean their faces and all. But you see, when there's powder there, you see how it looks.